Yeah, and I think this is the difficult part of leadership. The way that I sort of think about almost everything as related to leadership is that it's balancing on a credit card. So you can go this direction where you're totally not listening to your people at all. And hey, look, I'm the leader. I'm going to make the decision. I know what's best. I've been doing this for the longest period of time. Like, don't worry about it. Or you go too far in the opposite direction and you just listen to everyone, and all the information cancels to nothing, and or you get so bogged down in the I we have small companies, relatively, as compared to someone like Elon Musk, Tesla, gosh, Amazon, a million employees. How do you listen to all a million people? um, so how do I stop from just constantly listening to everyone's feedback about the smallest little things and get so bogged down trying to fix everyone's problem, because you can't fix everyone's problems? We notice it here. I'm sure you notice the same thing. 50% of the problems are not business related problems, they're personal problems, right? So as you get higher and higher up the chain of command with the CEO, that individual is essentially just like the company's therapist, is how I've heard it, which is totally and completely true. So as you're balancing on that credit card, you can't not listen to your people at all. You can't listen to them too much. You have to find that happy medium. And that's really true of everything within leadership. You can't love one employee so much that you don't pay attention to the other employees. This is true of a coach where, hey, this is the star player. This is Ben, our star player. We have to give him preferential treatment. Well, everybody else gets really annoyed with that. Or vice versa. You don't pay attention to the individual person, and now it's just, hey, I interact with everyone the exact same way. You're just a number to me. And that is true across leadership. Don't communicate too much, don't communicate too little. Don't give up too much information and be radically transparent with everyone and give them the insights and the financials. Well, man, Alex needs to pay me a little bit more if they're making this much. You can't give them nothing to the point that those individuals are like, I have no idea what's going on. I mean, we've all heard the horror stories of those companies that they have this tight secrecy around it. One of my friends works at a music agency, and that's how they are. They don't give any information. They don't give performance feedbacks. It's all kind of like behind closed doors that these individuals are talking about how people are doing, but that's never actually shared with the individual. And it's a really, really difficult balancing act. So whenever someone says, man, I just don't know how to solve that problem, I go, yeah, that's the part of it, is that it's a very difficult thing to do to be a good leader, because you have to constantly be balancing those two sides of the coin and landing right on top of it in the middle section.